Dangerously cheesy. Dangerously cheesy. Dangerously cheesy.
Scree, scree, scree. Hello, hello, hello. And welcome back, guys. Let me adjust my Spotify volume there. Hello. Amari, once again getting first Cheeto. Hello, Kiri. Hello, Sundrake. Hello, Ember. Welcome in, guys. I am going to be honest up front. I don't know what my energy is going to be like tonight. I don't know how long this stream is going to be. But I figured I'd at least try. And worst case scenario, I do a little bit and decide I don't have the energy. But there is a million things for me to draw, and I wanted to at least make a little bit of progress. Hi, Score Bunny. What do I do next once I have a Werelord and Relicanth in my party? I'm trying to get the Regis and Alpha Sapphire. Google or your search engine of choice will be your friend, because getting the Regis is a pain in the butt. I never even did it in the original games, and I definitely looked it up when I did it in the remakes.
Dangerously cheesy.
But I do love the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. My Spotify is louder than usual. Hold on. There we go. That was the issue. Got them quick reflexes. I know it. So, I'm gonna be just kind of chipping away at various projects today. I don't have any one set thing in mind. I would like to do the shading on this so I can deliver it, since this is a Pride Month commission. But, outside of that, the other thing I was thinking about working on was Amari's, Stinko Pop. Redeemed Stinko Pop. Because the hardest part is done on that already. I just need to draw the arms and accessories and then shade everything on the body. But I did the head and the eyes and all that, which is the most time-consuming part of it. So, yeah. I think I'm going to change the music as much as I do like Hante. Maybe I'll do some Depeche Mode tonight.
Dangerously cheesy.
No, I want to do this album. Hi, Neo. Welcome in. I hope you guys are all having a nice night. Scorpion, be nicer to yourself. But some of the things in Pokemon games are really convoluted, and there's really no way to know how to do it unless you look it up. That is not a failing on your part. Alright, I don't want to get crazy with the shading on this, but I do need a little bit of shading. Guess I'll start on the body instead of the tails. Taking me where I want to be. I am taking a ride with my best friend. We're flying high, we're watching the world pass us by. Never want to come down, never want to put my feet back down on the ground. Amari says, I must resist the urge to redo my previous two art pieces just because of this hecking grip and art glove. What, is it, are you like, feeling like a noticeable improvement? Promises me I'm as safe as houses as long as I remember who's wearing the trousers. Hope he never lets me down again. My lines aren't so shaky looking. Well, I mean, you still have those files. I don't know if you merged your line art with your colors, but you might be able to just use your old line art. And, like, you know, what I do if I'm redoing line art is I take the old line art and I lower the opacity, and I sometimes also make it a bright color so it stands out. So, like, say that if I wanted to, like, redo the color on this, I'd probably go with just, like, a bright-ass red. And that way, when I, like, reduce the opacity and then I go over it with black, it looks a lot easier to follow. You know. You're amazing, Pixie. Hi. Welcome in. Yeah, so Martin, you don't have to redraw the whole thing. You don't gotta, like, sketch it from scratch if you're happy with it. Just, you know, use your guidelines you have and see how it feels, and if it is worth the effort to go through all of it for multiple pieces. Never let me down. Never let me down. See the stars, they're shining bright. Everything's alright tonight. See the stars, they're shining bright. Everything's alright tonight. AFI covering this song is actually the reason why I'm a Depeche Mode fan. Like, I knew a couple Depeche Mode songs from growing up, but hearing AFI perform this song made me look into them more, and is why I got really heavy into Depeche Mode about, like, gosh, that was already like 7 or 8 years ago. Me unlocks the Reggies, sees the Mirage Forest, goes to that first instead of Mallville. Well, it's not like they're going anywhere. You know where the Reggie is now. You have it unlocked, so... whereas the Mirage thing, isn't that, like... that changes, if I recall correctly? Is that the thing where you ride around on Latios and Latios and you, like, go to the various locations? It's been a long time since I've played that game. You know me better than that. You know me better than that. You know my weaknesses. You know my weaknesses. No, and there was no legends. Well, it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot, and like I said, the Reggie's not going anywhere once you have it unlocked. So, I think you made the right call, taking the risk. Well, there's no risk, just taking the couple extra minutes to scope out the situation. I did end up getting a different grip than what you showed me, but only because I showed an obviously green one instead of a maybe green one. Yeah, and the one I showed you, I don't even know if it was the exact brand that I bought, because I realized that I've had this for probably almost as long as I've had my iPad. No, I know I wasn't using it for the first, like, year, but definitely by the time I started working as a commission artist, I realized that I was not enjoying the grip. But, you know, they're very, you know, simple products. It doesn't really matter what brand you get. Now I know what it's worth. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna redo this one. I'm going to do a separate multiply layer. I'm trying to maybe use the lasso tool more. I had a revelation the other night when I was watching I think it was like an Instagram reel of somebody using the lasso tool, and I was like, wait a minute. I've been complaining about getting, like drawing eyelashes and getting them to be sharp. I just realized I could just lasso tool to outline that and then fill it. I would have to, if I want them to have lines, I would have to do that separately. But, you know, most cases, you don't have to outline your lashes. You can just use the shape, if that makes sense. You can get nice, sharp edges with the lasso tool, so maybe I need to try that more. Okay, I don't need to be precious about this. There we go. Alright, we're gonna do a big block of shadow. And then carve away some light areas. We'll go ahead and do underneath there. Okay. How do I want this? Maybe I'll use a lasso tool for this too. Oh my goodness. That frightened me. Hi, Glow! Am I getting double rated by the Danganronpa Hope and Despair? Welcome in, guys. Glow, it's always good to see you. I was lurking for a little bit, watching y'all finish the prologue before I got ready for my stream. I love the matching Celeste cosplays. There it is, yes! Hello, Purple! Thank you for the Hope Despair raid. Welcome in, guys. I hope you had a blast playing Danganronpa together. Welcome in. I know most of you coming in with the raid probably know who I am, but just in case there's anybody new here, hi, my name is Trashbat Char. You can call me Char, you can call me Trashbat. My pronouns are they, them. I am a non-binary bat who lives in the trash and draws a lot of pictures. Currently I'm working on a Pride Month themed Pokemon fusion commission that I got on VGen, and we're gonna poke around some other projects tonight. Glow and Purple, I know Glow needs to go out to the grocery store, I believe I heard, and Purple needs to go eat dinner, so go take care of yourselves. Good job streaming. I'm trying to, like, trying to be, like, an encouraging coach, like, hit the showers. There we go. I'll make your heart smile. You return it, I'll say it again. Pain. Will you return it? I'll say it again. Pain. I won't say it again.
Dangerously cheesy.
Grumblebee Bumble, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for the Cheeto. Okay, do we want a different, yeah, we want a different color for that. Let's make a reference. I realized I cut off all my reference pics, but that's okay. That's how my love goes.
Dangerously cheesy.
Grumblebee happy? You're Grumblebee welcome. Well, I'm glad to hear you're doing so good. Hi, Nakoto. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. Okay, so for the white fur, we're gonna go a little cooler, a little grayer. How we doing tonight? I'm a little tired. My brain's a little made of soup. Funnily enough, I also had soup for dinner. That has nothing to do with it. I've just been a sleepy bat today. But I wanted to get art done, so here we are. Grumblebee Bumble, once Grumblebee smooches, you Grumblebee got it. Alright, here I come. Here I come. Swooping in. Scree. Scree. Amari says, I love how I was thinking of Mio and then Nakoto shows up. Heck yeah. We love Mio and Nakoto around these parts. Good beans.
Dangerously cheesy.
And Drago, hello cutie, welcome in. Thank you as always for the head pats and the boops, and I presume you're gonna get the wife smooch in there too. Put it in words to write it down. That is walking on hollow ground. Okay, let's see, let's get a little bit of shadow there. Ba-da-now. Bow, 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 bow. Ba-da-now. Ba-da-now. Bow, 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 bow. Ba-da-now. So this is my confession. It's an obsession. I'm a firm believer and a warm receiver. And I've made my decision. This is religion, there's no doubt. I'm one of the devout. Trying to tell the story of love's eternal glory. Dave Gahan, I cannot sing your songs. Your voice is far too deep for this bat. That is walking on hollow ground. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Alright, I saw a bunch of green pixels here. Yeah, let's cover that up. Anyone been on the new season of Fortnite recently? Yeah, I played it for the first time last night with Amari, actually. It's my first time getting to sit down with it. I like it so far. I am not happy with how short range Morgan Mist's crow power gloves are, because I love the idea of shooting birds at people, but you really have to be close to them. And I kept on grabbing them because I wanted to like them, and I felt like I kept on getting myself killed because I just didn't know the range on them, and it was even shorter than I kept anticipating. I also am having trouble with a mission where you have to go find Morgan Mist in the, I guess, the Superhero Academy, and it just doesn't tell you where she is, and that's a hot drop, and it was very frightening, and we did not find her. Kiri says, I'm parked at work because it's an early night. Have fun, Char. Thank you, Kiri. Thank you for stopping by. Good, best of luck at work. Oh, a Milcery. How do other people pronounce that Pokemon? Because it's like, it's supposed to be milk, but then it's with a C. I don't know what other word it's like mashed up with. But I say Milcery. Alright, let's see, that should be shaded. Oh, the claws are on a different layer, so I'll have to shade those separately. Alright, let's go to the eyes real quick, get a little bit of a highlight going. Oh, so I have now the eye layer. Which one's the eye layer? We can get rid of those. We can get rid of those. Oh, okay. It's on this layer for some reason. No, nobody got the Milcery. Listen when I say it's real. Real life is undefined. Why must you be so miserable? You know, I don't know why I must be so miserable, Tin. But welcome in. Makoto says, I haven't tried out that weapon yet, mainly been using the kill switch revolvers and sprites, but I'm liking the overall season so far. I need to try the kill switch revolvers in a situation where they don't get me killed, because the first time I whipped those things out, I didn't understand how it worked, and I absolutely got myself killed because of it. But it is what it is. Drive anywhere. Do what you want. I don't care. Tonight, I'm in the hands of fate. I hand myself over on a plate. There are times when I feel I'd rather not be the one behind the wheel. I barely understand the weapons. We gotta set a date and get on as a squad one day. Yeah, I was just telling Mio last night how like I really have been meaning to get together with y'all to play it, but I just haven't really been playing a lot of video games. Because I've just been so busy with art. So, last night was the first time I had played in over 2 weeks, and I played, I think, 2 days last month. I think it was the 2 times I sat down to play were with Amari, and that was it. Oh my god, the tentacle exploded me? Am I dead? What is happening? Prefer you behind the wheel and me the passenger. Drive, I'm yours to keep. What you want, I'm going cheap tonight. You're behind the wheel tonight. Oh no, there's the tentacle explodes. Yeah, that is how I respond to stressful situations. I do just explode on the spot. Oh, how do I want to do the shading on this? Let's see, let's just start with... Okay, yeah, I think keep it simple. I don't want to make the colors muddy. There's a yearning inside, and it's showing through. Reach out your hands and accept my love. We've waited for too long. Oh! Oh my gosh, another raid! Ambi, hi! Welcome in! Hi, guys! You were doing Fortnite, I think, right? We were just talking about Fortnite in here. Let me see. Yeah, Fortnite stream. Heck yeah. Well, hi, Ambi. Welcome in. For those of you who are already here, Ambi is the person who drew my Pumpkaboo sub badges that you see. All those cute little Pumpkaboo desserts. That was drawn by Ambi. And Stove here. Hi, Stove. Well, welcome in. For anyone coming in with the raid who is meeting me for the first time, hi, my name is Trashbat Char. You can call me Char. You can call me Trashbat. My pronouns are they, them. I am a non-binary bat who makes a lot of art and sometimes does other stuff. I sometimes game. I sometimes yap. I mostly just draw, though. Astral Cel... Oh, I'm gonna say this wrong. Celi? Astral Celi? I hope I said that right. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the dumpster. Enjoy your stay. I'm currently working on finishing up a Pokemon Fusion commission with a Pride flag, because I'm offering Pride flag Pokemon and Poke Fusions for the month of June. Call you Astra. You got it. Well, thank you so much, Astra. Welcome in. Ambi, I hope you had a great stream. I hope you got some W's or at least had a good time. However, if you do need a raid and run, there's no obligation to stick around just because you raided in. Please make sure you're taking care of yourself first and foremost. But if anyone wants to chill, if anyone wants to lurk, I do love and appreciate all my lurkers. You know, vibe however you wish, or take care of yourselves. Had a great time. I am happy to hear it. Heck yeah. Yes, Stove, you remembered your Cheeto. Let's go. Yes, get those Cheetos thrown in.
Dangerously cheesy.
And Ambi, thank you for your Cheeto. I appreciate the slimy, or the slimy. Slice almost said slimy offerings. I did say slimy instead of cheesy. I'm thinking about my wife. I'm thinking about Slimy Jade, guys. She's not back yet. I'm just thinking about my wife. If anyone needed proof I love my wife more than cheese, there you go. Okay, we'll do that. Perhaps... Where's my brush? There it is. We'll do... See how that looks. Okay, yeah, I think I like that. Do it like that. The damage is done. What it seems. Down on my knees. I need forgiveness. Someone to bear witness. With the heart. Oh, wrong mic. Hands of time. Okay. Take it away. With a heart of gold to heaven to hold. How are you, Char? Stove, I am hanging in there. I have had some challenges come up in the last week, but I am handling them as best I can. And today I'm feeling mostly a little tired, a little run down. So I'm not pushing myself too hard, but I did want to get a little bit of art done. But all in all, things are okay. I have some plans to go out with a friend on Saturday, and I'm gonna get a nice home-cooked meal. And they have boasted that their cooking is very good, so I'm very excited. But, you know, I'll be able to get out of the house for a little bit. So that will be nice. Getting rated into my lurk from my lurk is wild. I blew Sharky. Yeah, that happens to me quite a lot, Sharky. I have a lot of friends who know each other, so I'll have 2 tabs open, and then I'll step away and, like, go do dinner or whatever, and I'll come back, and it's both tabs are the same person now. Ambi says, hell yeah, I hope you have an amazing time. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, this is a new friend I made, a new local friend, and we hung out a few weeks ago, and it was really nice. We went thrifting and to the game shop, and we got some sushi after. So, I don't know what kind of adventures we're gonna get up to on Saturday, but I know, in the evening, I'm going to meet their fiance, and we're gonna have a nice home-cooked meal together. So, that'll be fun. Hope stream's going well. I'm gonna go back to lurk. Have a wonderful time. Thank you so much, Sharky. It's good to see you. Enjoy your lurk. Stream's going good so far. I'm gonna be probably finishing this up pretty soon, and then I'll be able to move on to my next project on the docket. Advertisements, nothing. What am I trying to do? What am I trying to say? I'm not trying to tell you anything you didn't know when you woke up today. Yeah, I'm gonna put a white highlight. There's a Diglett in chat. Hey, Caduceus. Forgot your balls again. But hi. Oh. Got ahead of myself in the song. Learn to expect nothing. My two complaints about artist gloves is one, I can't tap the screen to undo with my middle finger and thumb like I've been doing, and two, I do not like the sensory issues I'm having with it. Mario, have you tried fingerless compression gloves? Because that's what I use. I think I mentioned it when we talked about it last time, but I've been using fingerless compression gloves since I worked as a receptionist, and that job was killing my hands at the time because of all the clicking and typing I had to do for like 10 hours. So I've been using fingerless compression gloves ever since, and I like them. I've never actually tried an artist glove, but since you're on iPad and you're on Procreate, I know how, like, having the touchscreen gestures is actually really important. So I think that's something that maybe they don't really advertise about artist gloves, is that they're not as compatible with the touchscreen devices, especially Procreate. If you just type in like fingerless compression gloves, it might say arthritis in the title. They have these like gray ones that are like, you can get a 3-pack of them for pretty cheap. If you want fancy or pretty gloves, I can recommend you an independent disabled artist who makes their own, and that's the one that I've been using. Metal actually got me for my birthday last year from my throne list. They were these purple compression gloves with bats on them, and that's been my main drawing glove for the past nearly year. You have to get genuine artist gloves crafted of leather made from real artist skin, otherwise they're just sparkling gloves. Send you the pretty gloves. Yeah, I think the name is like BB pins or something. I'll if I look it up on Blue Sky here, I can probably send you it. Is it you? No. Okay, I'll have to go on like Throne or Etsy and see if I can find them, but I will get you that information when I can. I always get a laugh from the otherwise it's just sparkling X meme. Am I on the right layer? I am on the right layer. Why are you not pulling the way I want? Yeah, good enough. Is this the end of the album? Yeah, I mean, the rest of these are all like mixes. I guess I could play Pleasure Little Treasure. Oh, I want to listen to Black Celebration. That's what I'm going to listen to next.
What is it? Ah, my bits!
Scree, wobble, scree. 2 bits. Hi, Jay. I knew it was you when I heard that.
Dangerously cheesy.
Welcome in. How are you?
Dangerously cheesy.
And Big Bone Business. Oh my gosh, my bony friend. Hello. How you doing, Big Bone? Oh, this is not the layer I'm thinking of. There we are. We want to come up here. You're fantastic. I am so happy to hear that. I am, okay. I'm not gonna oversell it. I'm not having a thrilling day. I woke up feeling crummy and I had to lay down for a little bit. And my brain's still a little soupy at the moment. But, you know, I am hanging in there. I'm feeling a little better now that I'm here with y'all. Getting a little work done. Listening to my tunes. I'll give you the short version. Ups and downs today. Currently in a bit of an up. Overall midday. Char of the Trash Bat variety? What a fantastic day. Well, hi, Core Circuit.
I'm the trash man. I come out, I throw trash all over the ring, and then I start eating garbage.
Thank you, Jay. But Core Circuit, it's good to see you. Welcome in, friend. Jay, I'm sorry that you've had a bit of a roller coaster of a day, but I'm happy to hear that you're currently in a better spot. That's kind of how I am too. My day started off pretty mid, but I'm doing a lot better currently. It's just, it's been a bit of a week. Maybe we can all just blame that solar flare, right? I actually did not experience a single one of the outages that apparently people have been struggling with today. People said that they were having Spotify issues, that they were having Discord issues. I guess it must have been during the, like, 2 hours that I laid down and didn't really do much. Because I didn't have any issues, and I've been listening to Spotify for most of the day. So, that's interesting. Had a first interview today, 5 more scheduled in the next week. Oh, Jay, best of luck. How was today's? I hope it was alright. Obviously, if you don't want to talk about it, too, if you want to just relax, that's understandable. But I just know I am rooting so hard for you to find something that is better than your last job. Sound alerts is down? Oh, like the soundboard? I heard, because I was watching a stream and someone was saying, oh my god, Toby! Sub for 6 months, this is basically 20 years. You're so right. That's how time works, actually. Well, thank you. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. We're talking about the solar flare. Core says, I love solar flares. Fun fact, your local circuit works in radio, and radio frequencies are the largest solar flare outage. I work 1 million hours every day. Maybe 9 if they didn't mind me talking a bit much. Oh, you did 7 to 8 out of 10, maybe 9. Hey, that sounds pretty positive, Jay. I'll take those numbers. Oh, I tried to draw with the eraser. I'm definitely gonna alter the color of this, but I'm just getting the lines down first. The big dumb pile of rocks has been caught. Congratulations on getting that, Reggie.
Dangerously cheesy.
Hi, Small. Thank you for the Cheeto. Welcome in. How are you? What is going on here? Is that a color issue? Yeah, it's a color issue. Oh, I'm small. Oh my god, I've never listened to their Route 66 cover all the way through. I don't remember it doing this this behind the wheel mashup. Oh my god. This is great. I'm still gonna put on Black Celebration immediately after this, but I'm digging this. Let's see. Add to queue. Oh yeah. Jay says if they move to a second round, I put myself at 70% change, I get to next round. If they move straight to offering someone, I think I'm at 25% to get the offer. That's a lot of numbers, but none of those numbers are 0, so I'm liking your chances. He said Small's name, and I was like, oh, make you Small? Okay. It's not the first time that has happened in time with Small's arrival. I appreciate it. Okay, so what about this one? Let's do like a yellow. Small, bring the small. Heck yeah. Alright, looks like I'm doing barely anything, but that's okay. That's fine. Oh, now I get to color all the lines. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I actually could quite use that. Oh, tracking's being a little touchy about me drinking water today. Let me get that stretch. Ooh, big stretch. Ah, thank you for taking care of me like a Tamagotchi. Alright, time for me to figure out what's a good line art color for this. Charagochi? I don't know how that works with the naming conventions for Tamagotchi, because it's like tamago, like egg, and then and gochi, like I think the word for friend or something. I don't know, me and Jade just looked this up like fairly recently too. Whoa, why did that get grayer? Does that sometimes. Tamagochar. That slides a little more easily off the tongue. So many head pats. Thank you, thank you. Tonight. Aw, shucks, Shay, you're so kind. Thank you, thank you. To celebrate the fact that we've seen the back of another black day. Oh, this song is so good. Mwawa. Mwa. Mwawa. I love it. I look to you, how you carry on when all hope is gone. Can't you see your optimistic eyes seem like paradise to someone like me? I want to take you in my arms.
Dangerously cheesy.
I couldn't do today. Hi, Metal. Welcome in. How are you? Hey, I asked you first, technically. Although you didn't hear it till after you sent yours. I'm hanging in there. I'm not having a great day, but I'm doing a little better currently. So, you know, doing the best I can. But more importantly, how are you doing? Oh, another black day. Wow, I look to you and you strong believe me, I want relief tonight. Consolation, I want so much. Want to feel your touch tonight. Take me in your arms, forgetting all you couldn't do today. So mostly eepy. I feel that hard. I honestly, I should have had caffeine at dinner time and I didn't, and now I'm like, 10 p.m. and I gotta wake up early for the next 2 days. I probably shouldn't have any caffeine tonight. But regardless. I'll drink to that. Alright. Are we just about done with this? Can I be just about done with this? Let's see. Clean that up. Alright, what would it look like if I added a little bit more highlight? Just like a blob of light, like right here. And then maybe we can smudge it out. By the way, ad break is coming in about 30 seconds, so I will take a BRB when that hits. Mari says, not me staring at this doodle to decide if my piercing looks okay or what will look better if I just veto it. Yeah, sometimes leaving details out is the call. So that's when you just kind of toggle it on and off and zoom out maybe to try to like see what it looks like from afar. Because there are times where I leave out certain details from a design to fit the style, and you're drawing like really like simplistic like chibis, so sometimes putting too many little details can kind of like lose the plot of it a bit, but also sometimes it's fine. Okay, I will be back in a few minutes and we'll hopefully be finishing up with this drawing soon. Scree. Scree? There we go. Welcome back. Alright, so where was I? I was putting an add layer on the tail to make it shine a little bit. Alright, let's see, the shadow layer on the tail. I need this to be erased here. And I think I want the shadow to be a little less dark than the rest of them. Since it's technically not really like a... It's kind of facing the light source. Okay. What do I still have left to do? I guess I'll see what an highlight layer looks like on the body. I already have... Okay, those are the highlights on the horn. I don't want to go too crazy with it. Oh yeah, let's do this on a separate layer. Be gentle with me, I'd never will be. It's a question of lust, it's a question of trust, it's a question of not letting what we built up crumble to dust. It is all of these things and more. Alright, we definitely want a darker color for that. Do you know what I mean? Know each and every one. It frightens me. Amari says, I vetoed it. It didn't look right to have a random dot just floating there. Yeah, and like I said, that happens sometimes. You have to make those kind of decisions, and they differ from art to art. I've left my lip piercing out on a couple of, like, chibi drawings. Kiss me goodbye when I'm on my own, but you know that I'd rather be home. It's a question of lust, it's a question of trust, it's a question of not letting what we built up crumble to dust. What layer are you on? You're over here? Okay. Okay, what is going on there? Okay, so that's on this, like, I see, okay. There we go. Okay, I still gotta do shading highlight on here. Sometimes, only sometimes, I question everything. I'm the first to admit, if you catch me in a mood like this, I can be tiring, even embarrassing. But you must feel the same when you look around. Can't tell me honestly, you're happy with what you see. Only sometimes, only sometimes. Oh, let's get that brush. There we go. Oh, you know what? No, I like the darker color. Let's do that. Never sing as me. Sometimes. Oh, thank you for the stretch. I'll do a little hand stretch, wrist stretch this time. All right. Thank you, thank you. Llama says, I was confused when my printer started playing music until I realized the paper was jamming. Nice. Nice. Just like me. Thank you, Llama. Let me turn off the group Fuji so that doesn't do that again. Oh, and a hydrate, thank you. Alright, hand is stretched, bat is hydrated. What's a feeling inside of me? It might last for an hour. Wounds are healing inside of me. Though it feels good now, I know it's only for now. Right, this should not be pure black. Let me change the color of that. All right. Let's get the... Oh. Let's get the reference layer off. Let's get the background layer off. Let's see if there's any other janky spots we can see. One thing that has been bugging me lately is that I've been taking my Procreate drawings and putting them into Photoshop on my laptop so that I can add outlines to them to make them stickers. And I've been running into a lot of things suddenly have janky gaps that I can't see in Procreate, even though I'm all zoomed in, pixel by pixel, fixing things. And, you know, sometimes there's ones, like, there's some, like, stray pixels here or there that aren't a huge deal, but sometimes I put them into Photoshop and they look really weird, and I don't know why this keeps happening. I think the answer is I just am too zoomed in and I need to stop worrying about these jank pixels, but you know, if I'm turning something into like a sticker, I want to make sure that it like prints at a good quality. It was waves, and you believe what they say. It's just a question of time, and it's running out for you. I'll be long until you do exactly what they want you to. I'm listening now, hanging around to mess you up, to strip you down and have their fun. Alright. I think that is good enough to call done. So I'm going to save that as a PNG and I'll look at that on my laptop later tonight. Hi, Nisa. Welcome in. How are you? Until I look at you, and then I come down. So that way we can see our progress between the line art and the fully colored version. So looking at that makes me go, okay, yeah, that looks like an hour's worth of work. That was worth it. So we are done and caught up with our Pokefusions from last Sunday. So next, I have the Amari Stinko Pop that has been in progress for a while, that I made some decent progress on a few weeks ago. I need to draw the arms and the accessories and then shade it. But we have some of it done. I do have to remove all that so I can see what I'm doing. Stares at Nisa with horror behind my eyes from watching Fresh. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, I'm looking at this arm and it looks too long. So we're gonna turn off drawing assist. I'm gonna separate. Oh, do I have two sketch layers? I have two sketch layers. Okay, I see. So I'm gonna separate that. We're gonna raise the elbow on this a little bit. Fresh isn't bad. Excuse me. Sorry, I had to cough. Fresh isn't bad, it's just after only knowing an actor for one specific role to another very drastically different role is wild. Oh, because of Sebastian Stan. Oh boy. You make decisions without your television. Let me hear you speaking just for me. Alright, how the hell do I want to do this? Okay, so that's the skin layer. So we'll do it above this.
Dangerously cheesy.
Hi, Mommet. Thank you for the Cheeto. Welcome, welcome in. How are you? Alright, we're only gonna draw that line because the forearm is gonna have to be in front of everything else. Oh my god, it's Puka and Patches! Hi guys! Thanks for following, it's good to see you. Oh, okay, that... Oh yeah, this has to go behind everything else. Okay. Mom, it says, hello, I'm exhausted from work, but good. Well, welcome in, kick back and relax. I hope you're able to have a nice, relaxing evening.
Dangerously cheesy.
Then it feels like when someone calling on the telephone. Hello, wife.
Hello. It's me.
It's you.
Wow.
You're cute.
Wow.
Hi, I thought we were following already. I saw you were live on Blue Sky and I was looking for you in my live channels and I was like, where? This is Puka, by the way. Well, hi, Puka. Thank you so much for following. I'm sure you were following on your old account, but I know you are starting fresh now, so welcome back. But yeah, it's so good to see you. I hope you're having a nice night. As we come closer together, as it happens in this house. How's the art going? It's going steadily. So I finished the shading on a Pokemon Pride themed fusion. So I'll be able to deliver that on VGen later. And I'm currently working on a Stinko Pop for Amari in chat there.
Amari.
So I already did all the work on the head and the hair and all that, and I'm currently trying to see if I can finish the body, or at least get close to it. It is it's a bit of a complex design for a Stinko, and I'm saying this is the person who made the design. This is my design child. Of course, I decided it had to have asymmetry and chains, and I added a knife. So, got a little bit of work ahead of me still, but we're gonna see how far we can get. The famous Stinko Pop, so cute. Well, thank you. It really shocks me how many people I'll like show up to a stream and it will be someone that like maybe we're mutuals or maybe like I don't even know they're following me. And I say like hello and they're like, oh my god, you're the Stinko Pop person. I'm like, what? Huh? What? What do you mean? What do you mean you know me? What do you mean you know my Stinkos?
Everybody knows Stinko Pop. They're a household name.
Yeah, this household.
Wow.
That's not true. Your mother doesn't know what a Stinko Pop is.
Chestnut.
Chestnut, yeah, she is an ambassador. Hello, Slipknot guy. Hope you are doing well. Yeah, I'm hanging in there. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Also, hi, Rad. Thank you for the cheetah, Rad. How are you? As we come closer together. I am glad to hear you are doing well, Rad. That is excellent news. Slipknot says, I'm all good, very EP at the moment, but I'm vibing. We have a lot of EP people in chat tonight, myself included. It's just that kind of day. I'm blaming the solar flare. Is that fair? Can we blame the solar flare for us being all EP? Amari says, Scree, I'm so excited for my lovey-dovey Stinko. Why are there so many and empty Amaris in between? The army of the blank-headed Amaris. Yeah, Amari, I'm probably going to be in your DMs about that very soon. Because I think I'm going to work on that before I work on my next VGen commission. Yeah, to think of the names. I see. Let me see how many smooches I owe wife and get wife on the screen here. There she is. Just 11, huh? Well, at least it's a good number. Mari can be pleased. All right, you ready?
No.
No?
Yes.
Why were you not ready?
Japes.
Oh. Wait, nope, now we have to wait. Here, I'm putting you on my head. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and see.
Wear me like a hat, wear me like a hat.
I'm gonna give chat a moment to fix the number. And wait and see if two people redeem a single smooch at the same time and fuck it up.
If they go any higher than this, they're gonna bust on blackjack. Great. They busted.
Oh my god.
Alright, they're at the magic 22.
Well, now they have to wait because I started going back to my line art. Alright. Alright, let me grab you. You ready?
Yeah.
For real this time? No japes?
No japes.
Alright. Mwah, 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 mwah. Whoa. You good over there?
I'm surviving.
Oh my god. Well, there you go, guys. We did it. We got the right number of smooches and everything.
Oh yeah, also on your next ad break, can my mom borrow some ibuprofens?
Yeah. She can keep them now. I don't think I want them back where they're going. Oh yeah, it would help if I turn the opacity back up on the— Wah! There's my famous, I somehow misclick and close the app.
Also your famous wow.
Yeah. Oh! This did not need drawing assist. Down to the floor again. I'm begging for more again. But oh, what can you do when she's dressed in black? Oh, I don't like how thick that line is.
Dangerously cheesy.
Hello, Peaches. Welcome in. Thank you for the Cheeto. How are you? Not one river alone, and she's dressed in black. Has a picture of herself. She's a picture of the world. A reflection of you, a reflection of me, and it's all there's to see if you only give in to the fire within. Oh, dressed in black again. Dressed in black again. My anthem. Every day I wake up and I'm dressed in black again. Peaches says, I am okay. Accidentally slept all day, but I'm up now. See, everyone else in chat says they're EP tonight. You were so EP that you slept through the day, and now you are here and hopefully raring to go. But welcome in. It's always good to see you, Peaches. What can you do when you're just dressed in black? Oh, dressed in black again. Dressed in black again. Alright, so we've got a multiply 75% layer. Let's shut off the sketch layer. Where is it? All the way up here. There we go. Drawing assist. Oh my god, are we already at the end of this album? Forget how short albums are. I went to bed at 10 a.m. Then Mac's mom called them saying to come help with something important. I went back to sleep while they were working and didn't wake up till 9 p.m. You just went to bed. Oh my goodness. Well, welcome back. I tried going to bed early last night, but I was thwarted by an allergy attack, so I was up until the sun was up, just dying from sneezing. And then I woke up to Jade dying from allergies, so the pollen just, like, came for us today. But I'm okay now. That's probably part of why I'm feeling so crummy, is that I had a big allergy attack and didn't get a full night's sleep. Wait a minute. 1, 2, okay, yeah, okay, it is 4 eyelets. Oh. Do I have, oh, this is under the dress layer? Oh yeah, I guess it is. Okay, so we'll do it on this layer. What layer are you on? Oh, you're on the boot layer? Okay. Why is that have a gap? I don't have... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did we lose power? Our power flickered, and it shut our AC off. Everything else is still on. Okay.
Maybe it didn't want to be on AC.
No, I think our AC like takes a long time to start and stop, so I think when it cuts power, it just doesn't like want to start right back up. So it's just gonna need a moment now, maybe. That was spooky. Hopefully everything's okay. We had some power outages last week because a car crashed into a transformer at the bottom of the hill. We lost power for like 5 seconds and it came back on. Then 20 minutes later, we lost power for like 20 or 30 minutes. What layer is this line on? Is it here? Aha. There it is. There we go. Alright, I need new music. I think I'm just gonna put on like songs on shuffle. I guess this can go on this layer. Oh, nope, this is not low enough. I need this to be down here. These can be merged. Is the AC not starting back up at all?
I turned it off and turned it back on again, and it's just starting to start back up on fan.
Okay. Well, I'm glad it didn't knock the internet out.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it just flickered.
Yeah.
I mean, the TV didn't go off or anything either.
Yeah, it was so fast that almost nothing was affected.
Yeah.
But I guess the AC has different protections in place for that kind of thing.
Yes. But it didn't even turn off because like the display was still lit up, like it was still on.
Yeah.
So who knows?
Very weird. Alright, let's get that color for the fishnet. 75%. Oh, when did I lose tracking?
The power flicker.
No, it's just being touchy tonight. Turn off drawing assist. Oh, the ears. They need to be behind. There we go. I like Converge, but a little too intense. We just listened to that. I'm pretty sure we just listened to that. Wait a minute. I'm on my liked songs playlist, right? That was weird. It played 2 Black Celebration songs in a row from my liked songs playlist. After we just listened to Black Celebration, that was fucking weird. Alright, let's get this stuff out of the way and draw this arm. Since I keep putting it off. Also, what's my layer situation? 22? Oh, that's not bad at all. Okay, cool. Nisa says my liked songs playlist is such a grab bag of genres. I never know what's gonna play on shuffle. I need to work on adding more stuff to my liked songs playlist. I think I've been a little too picky with it. Amari says, I don't know why when you asked about your layers you have left that I went to check my layers. Whoops. Hey, well, it's good to know. I mean, I don't think you're working with the same amount of layers I'm working with. Hey, your layers could help me, you don't know. She's playing with love. You have 1,000 layers? You have 921 left to use. Wow, you're using more layers than I thought you would be. 1,000? What is your canvas size? That's a lot.
I only have 2 layers.
You have 2 layers? How do you make it?
With 2 layers. Country girls make do.
Country girls make do. Very well.
Dangerously cheesy.
Hi, Zero Confidence. Welcome in. $7.27 by $12.13. I'm just curious. Hold on. $7.27 by $12.13. Amari, what kind of iPad do you have? Mine says maximum 300 layers for that size canvas. I need to know what you are cooking on.
Dangerously cheesy.
Holy moly.
Let them cook.
Hi, Patsy. Welcome in. I hope you are enjoying Kamloops. Is that how you say that? Smooch to wife. Wow. Smooch to wife 10-pack. Mwah, 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 mwah. Wow. And now I'm tiny. I didn't leave a thing behind, but you can't say I didn't try.
Dangerously cheesy.
I didn't take a thing with me, but please don't say your left is please. Miss you, misunderstand me. Whoa-oh, whoa-oh. Me, I kill candy. Whoa-oh, whoa-oh. Hi, Skeletor. Thank you for the Cheeto. Welcome in. The model name is iPad Air 11-inch, according to the About area. Does that say that in here? Oh, probably on like the iPad itself. Okay. Yeah, I know I got like a 9th generation iPad, but gosh, that is over 3 times the amount of layers. Ooh, me, I kill the candy. Ooh, me dissolve on your tongue. Let me dissolve on your tongue. Miss you, misunderstand me. Ooh, oh. Ooh, oh. Me, I kill for candy. Ooh, oh. Ooh, oh. Listening to this song as I murder a man for a Twix. Ah, Caduceus, I could go for a Twix. Damn.
Ooh, a Twix.
Now that you mention it, now that you bring it up.
Are you gonna murder a man for it?
No, I think I can spend like $1.50 to get one. I think I can afford that.
But murder's free.
Oh my god, murder's not free.
It can be.
Yeah, if you're good at it.
Maybe you're
Or-
good at it, you don't know.
I'm not willing to take that risk.
It's fair.
You hear this shit?
What?
Of the standard candy lineup, that's my top choice. Yeah, honestly, when I was a kid, I think I would have said Twix was my favorite. It might still be.
The left one?
I like that crunch. You know, I like that cookie layer to it. Although I do really love just like a simple Reese's cup, the mini ones especially. Oh, and if you get a dark chocolate Reese's, oh. Lips like sugar, sugar kisses. Man, we go from a kill for candy to lips like sugar. Apparently, sweets is the theme of my liked songs playlist currently. Then just caramel and chocolate, not all complex. Yeah. Next up, Love Like Winter for Sugar and Ice. I am made. Yes. Alright, I don't like that that is blurry when everything else isn't blurry, so we're gonna redraw that. I think that when I do my next BRB, I'm probably gonna have to take a few extra minutes because I was asked to help bring in the cat litter tonight, so I want to do that while it's still a reasonable hour. Is that her probably calling asking about the cat litter? I'll be about 5 minutes if she asks.
Yeah, 5 minutes. Loggins out.
Was that why she called?
No, that was a secondary reason.
Oh, okay.
But not even, she didn't even mention the cat litter. She asked about the ibuprofen.
And she asked what?
She asked about the ibuprofen.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, I'll probably go to I'll probably go to my BRB screen before ads hit, because, you know, I'll need the few extra minutes anyway. So that way I can get her that ibuprofen. Yeah, honestly, I also just have to use the bathroom really bad, so I think I'm gonna do that now. So, alright guys, I'm gonna take a slightly longer than 3-minute BRB. But I will see you guys shortly. And now's a great time if you want to go get some water or take care of yourself or whatever you have to do. Grab a snack.
Get a little shrimp?
Yeah, get a little shrimp. Slimy Jade said so.
Yeah.
So I'll see you guys shortly. It's great. we are back. Thanks for sticking around for the couple extra minutes. Enjoying the dances. I need to figure out how to refresh the dances because I have a few new ones, but they have not been getting pulled by my randomizer, so I think I have to reload the randomizer. But I don't know how. Patsy, thank you for the lurk. Kadusha says chocolate caramel brownie was already typing the flavor. I know the chat rules. Good, good. Y'all better know the rules around here. If you talk about food and there's a flavor or a topping or any kind of customization, we need to know. We need to know the details. Chocolate caramel brownie. You have to redo the randomizer like how you set it up. Yeah, okay. Alright. So I'll just have to figure that out next time. Or filling in the case of taco. Yeah, true. Filling also. Yeah, condiments, everything. I want to hear all those dirty details. Oh, I have a headache, and I took medicine for it, and it's gotten a little bit worse, so I'm on, currently on watch for how much longer I'm gonna be able to hold out. Sweetest thing I ever tasted. So hold me, angel, love me, angel, taste the sun, and burn our lips and radio. Candy girl, you'll never. Wait a minute! Killer likes candy? Are you fucking kidding me? I just realized we had Kill for Candy. We had Lips Like Sugar, and now we have Killer Likes Candy, or Killers Like Candy. I thought it was Killer Likes Candy. Maybe I was wrong. That's so fucking funny. One of the only other songs I have that is about killing and candy in the title. What is going on tonight, Spotify? Hi, Siona. Welcome in. Ignite this angel, love me, angel, kiss the sun, and burn our lips and radio. Candy girl, you'll never, ever, ever make me the perfect killer. Outside the rabbit hole, the candy shop of poison. Sweetest thing I ever tasted. Sweetest thing I ever tasted. Invite me to pray. Let the music flow. And watch the poison. That's a lot of sugar. Black and white footage of Charge rolling in slow motion, sweating purple as Love Hurts plays in the background. Gatorade isn't in you. What the hell? Oh my god. Say it with me. We are ghosts, not too loud. The kingdom follows. Kiss the sun and burn our lips to radio. Candy girl, you'll never, ever, ever make me the perfect killer. Outside the rabbit hole, the candy shop of poison. That was the concept of old Gatorade commercials. Whatever athlete doing a sport. This might be before my time, Caduceus. This does not sound familiar to me. I'll have to look up Gatorade commercials on YouTube later.
No, I think that was in the 2000s or so.
One of those things, probably, where if I saw it, it would jog my memory.
Yeah.
But my memory's really good at shutting things out until I need it. Gambite, hello! Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Enjoy your stay in the dumpster. I hope you're having a lovely evening or time zone wherever you may be. I'm currently very zoomed in on this drawing because I love to agonize over small details. Never see the movie in my head. My sleep, and your figure creeps through my walls and hums above my bed. I know your name, and that you're photogenic and tall, but I've never heard you talk. And there's something about you that stabs me right through. How we doing? We're doing all right in here. I mean, I have a little bit of a headache, but I'm pushing through it because it's not too bad. And I'd like to make some drawing progress. But other than that, I'm doing all right. How are you doing? Not sure how you came in here. If you were on the Twitch page or you found me on Blue Sky or whatever, feel free to share. You hear me? Hum along. Hum along. Alright, we have the basic arm blocked in, so now we can actually keep the head layer on. At your graduation, no cinematic rock soundtrack. Oh, I still gotta do all these chains, even though it's easy because I have a chain brush. I'm alright, just chilling. You were in my live channel section. Well, welcome in. I hope you like art, because I do a lot of art. I'm currently drawing a chibi of my friend Amari, whose design I also did. And these are my Stinko Pops, which you see in the lower left-hand corner. I take people's characters and I draw them in the style of big chibi vinyl figures, but way better than Funko Pop, because I hate Funko Pop's faces. Maybe you're looking out by pirates, and they will take you to their hideout, as pirates often do. But I'd find a secret map, and I would vigilante bushwhack through the jungles of Peru. There's my chain brushes. I need to make those somewhere easier to get to. And what shape chain? Do we do this one? Yeah, needs to be bigger though. Yee, sounds neat. Well, enjoy your stay then. I'm glad you think so. Yeah, it's a Amari. Scree.
Dangerously cheesy.
Oh, and thank you for your first daily Cheeto. I appreciate it. You'll learn a few things about me very fast, which are I love cheese, I love Wawa, if you know what Wawa is. Most people don't, that's okay. And I love AFI. You'll probably hear AFI come on and hear me sing along to them quite often. Alright, so that is not symmetric, so yeah, okay. I'm assuming it's baby for what? No! Oh my gosh, you are correct, that is definitely a thing, but Wawa is the name of a convenience store chain on the East Coast in the United States. In particular, it's in the Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware region. It's also in Florida. And they basically are like a fusion between a really good sandwich shop, a really good corner store, and they also do really good coffee and drinks. So, in particular, I love Wawa runs.
Just a little bit better at Wawa.
Yeah, there's their old jingle. I'm really addicted to their iced coffee right now. Amari knows my order because I mention it all the time. They've been dangling a coffee coupon in their app where instead of for like $4, for $2 you can get a 32-ounce iced coffee. And I just can't pass up that deal. It's too good. I usually used to get the smaller 24-ounce, but for $2, any size, I'm gonna get the biggest one. When I'm good, I drink half of it and save the rest for the next day. When I'm bad, I drink it all in one day, and then I'm wired. But I've been getting the Carbo coffee lately. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my house. Yeah, Amari knows my order. Sometimes they'll have a seasonal flavor that supersedes that, but lately I've been into their salted caramel. They technically call it sweet and salty caramel. I don't know if it's different than salted caramel, but caramel. I say all the different pronunciations. I don't know which one's the proper one. Did you say camel? Grammel? You put a G in there?
Yeah,
That's my wife, Slimy Jade.
that's me.
$2 for a 32-ounce. What is yeah, and it's good. Gambit, it's good. It's good coffee. Every once in a while, they don't put the right amount of flavoring in it, and it's not mixed well. But like 9.5 times out of 10, they do it, and it's really good. Like, I have not gone to Starbucks almost ever, because why would I when I can get really good coffee at Wawa for like a third of the price? So if you ever find yourself on the East Coast and or in Wawa country, go to Wawa, get a drink, get a hoagie. Amari, I think you're just looking for reasons to ground Jade at this point.
What did I do now?
They said that really made them want to ground you again.
Just by saying grammel?
Yeah. Amari, you wouldn't last a day in our household. Me and Jade's love language is butchering words. We have this one thing where we'll just add "gone" to the beginning of a word. It used to be just replacing, like, if you'd like say construction, we would say gonstruction. But then it just devolved over time, and now we just put "gone" in front of any word, and sometimes a whole sentence will be so littered with "gons" that it will be barely decipherable. And then we look at each other like, what's wrong with us? We're ill. Kind of reminds me of Cookout near me. I get 2 corn dogs with a side of Hush Puppies and fries and a medium drink for like $7. Oh my god. You just said corn dogs and my wife is in the room. My wife, Slimy Jade, loves a good corn dog. She loves a good hot dog in general.
I haven't had a hot dog in too long.
You had a hot dog within the past 7 days, have you not?
I don't think so.
No?
No.
Oh, wow.
Pretty sure I have. I had sausage wrapped in pancake.
You did, yeah. I did finally introduce you to the breakfast corn dog, and I'm glad we got this for a good cost.
Yeah, that only half counts.
Metal says Wawa isn't just a convenience store; it's a lifestyle. I should post a photo of my key ring, cause it just has I have all these like goth little keychain things that I got. I have like a little like bat that was sculpted that I bought at a market one time. I have some art from Candle Hearts with like gothic mansion stuff, and I have a keychain that's a boba cup full of bats and a haunted mansion, and then right on the keychain is my Wawa rewards card. It's the only rewards card I physically carry. Not a fan of hot dogs, sadly, but I love a good bratwurst. Well, hey, we love a good quality tube of meat. Metal, thank you for the hydrate and stretch. I've been holding my water for the past minute, so I'll do that now. And let's get a big stretch. Ooh, big stretch. Okay, so I still gotta draw the fishnet on the top of the dress. And I need to add the coloration of the skin down there, even though it's barely visible. I want it to be accurate. And then after that, I think it's shading time.
Shading time again.
Instead of construction time again.
Yeah.
Did you do that on purpose?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love you.
Love you.
Good quality wieners. Don't put the joke tag at the end of that. That's not a joke. We're passionate about a high quality wiener around these parts.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. The lore at one point was that Jade was selling hot dogs out of a dumpster of questionable quality. So maybe we don't have good quality wieners.
We have the best quality.
Oh my god.
Expect my trash
I do it just in case. Wait, I'm not Jade's real dad. I can't ground her. New Here's how IDK what the humor limit is. Hey, I love a good wiener joke. We're not, like, explicit NSFW around here, but, like, a tasteful sex joke is fine here and there. There's clips of me saying really stupid shit involving wieners or balls or what have you. Half my clips are me saying something really that just, like, comes off completely the wrong way, and the other half are me doing karaoke with my terrible Jason Funderburker voice, which I'm sorry, guys, I made it off the menu tonight because I did not have the energy. I'm so sorry to the Funderburker fans out there. I did not have it in me to have it on the menu tonight. Please forgive me.
I forgive you.
Yeah, of course you knew.
Yeah. Of course I do.
Alright. Let's get the fishnet drawn. Where are you on? You're up here. Okay. Thunderburger. More like freaking burgers. Yeah, let's do it on its own layer. And then let's liquefy it a little bit. I do not recognize this song, and this is my liked songs playlist. Is this? Yeah, this is still on drawing assist. Excellent. Okay, yeah, that's good enough for my purposes currently. Did I miss the boop? Thank you for the boop. I think I missed it. I hope it worked. Oh, I be glitching. There I go. Ooh, okay, you know what? Let's, yeah, the boop one goes by so fast, I sometimes miss it. Alright, which ones do I need to erase? I need to get rid of this. Oh, this also needs to be on a lower layer. So let me move that down here. Drawing assist. I legit do not remember hearing this song ever. It's good. It sounds like something I'd listen to. I just don't remember it. Alright, turn off drawing assist to connect these. And then go to the shadow layer underneath it. Wait, uh-oh. Why are you on this layer? Where are these? These are on this layer up here. There we go. Fix it. Welcome back, Skeletor. I hope you're resting up. Alright, let's go back to this one. Drawing assist. Connect these a little bit better. Thank you for the headbats, Grumblebee Bumble. Car hunting at the moment. Oh. Oh no, this chain needs to be redrawn. Because it's not symmetric. I am a fool. Kinda backed myself into a corner with this one. Let's see. Wait, you know what? Let's see how hard it would be to just connect and continue. Go to recents, right there. Oh yeah, and it's gonna be covered anyway, that's fine. I don't gotta redraw it. Secrets will not be heard inside the tower of glass. You gotta follow the moon, you gotta follow the nightfall. Secrets will not be heard inside the tower of glass. Since I'm in the works for a driver's license, might as well figure out a plan for a car ahead. Alright, well, best of luck getting the driver's license. That's one of the hard things about trying to get a license, is that if you don't already have a car, like, if you don't get taught by your parents on your parents' car, it becomes very challenging to, get the practice in, and then also, like, know when is the right time to commit to buying the car. Ooh, what layer is that black dot on? It's on this one. Haha. Alright, let's start with the shading on the dress, because that's kind of like the biggest region. So let's not make it skin toned. Let's push it more in the blue direction. There we go. Alright, let's get a second layer just to try this thing out. It's being very touchy. Hey Raccoon, welcome in. How you doing? Oh, I guess we're doing fireworks on June 12th.
So, you know, everyone's favorite fireworks holiday.
Yeah. Got my mother's car to borrow for the driving test, but on the hunt for a car was always on my mind. I'm doing well. How are you? I'm doing okay. Just chipping away at some work right now. This Stinko's finally coming together. It took a while to get the details because there's a lot of little fiddly accessories, but now that I've got everything down, I can probably get the shading done a lot faster than I might think. Hell yeah, fireworks for the gays. I don't know, random 11:43 at night fireworks on a Thursday night. This doesn't really make sense to me. What do I know? Got a new pin for my jacket from the homie. Ooh, what kind of pin? Tell me more. Oh, I rocked too hard. My mom didn't like that. Oh, I can smell a rat. Oh, I think I smell a rat in here. It's me. I'm the rat. Guys, I'm so sad I couldn't stream Rat Picross, but I've been playing Rat Picross for the past couple days. It's called Squeak Cross. Jade also started playing it and she made her rat.
So good.
Yeah. I think it's a really cool way to approach a Picross game, to add home decorating into it. Posted it in the Discord, but it says punks cry too and has a crying rabbit with a spiked choker. Aww. I'll have to take a look at that later. I love that. Skeletor says, ain't looking for a newer one, just whatever I can get my hands on and drives well. I'll take older models to drive. Yeah, I mean, like, you might have to, you know, deal with a little more upkeep for an older car, but, like, a lot of them are perfectly fine for quite a long time. I had my own car for a few years. It was a 2014 Volkswagen Jetta, and I no longer have it, and I am sad. Except I'm also not, because, you know, circumstances. But I do sometimes miss the, how it was to have my own car and be able to get myself wherever. So that freedom is really nice. Oh, I didn't. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I didn't take the right color. That's fine. That's fine. Hear 1,000 screams, 1,000 voices, a solitary echo. Oh, hear 1,000 screams, but one is receiving a bloody invitation. Oh, do you wanna feel the warmth? Oh. Do you wanna taste the life? To taste the life slow. Oh, here 1,000 thoughts, sinking into such an interest rejuvenation. Oh, want to know, I'm not an invitation. Oh, got one on the mind, and I'm doing this via Facebook Marketplace currently, but branching out soon. Well, best of luck. I hope you're able to find what you're looking for. I offer grace, I offer blood, I offer everything till it's crystal clear. I offer grace, I offer blood, I offer everything till it's crystal clear. Oh, do you wanna feel the world? Oh, I wanna taste the life, to taste the life's flow. Was homie's way of telling me it's okay to show emotions, which I have a hard time with. Yeah, that's a really good message, honestly. But that was really considerate of your friend, and I think that's a cute way to remind him that. Oh. Oh, no, okay. I was looking at something and I thought it was a line, but it was just a weird silhouette. I might have to mess with the hair a bit. Go into my battle jacket where I can see it as a reminder. Hell yes. That is fantastic. Ooh, I still gotta draw the buckles on the side pieces here. Do I need this anymore? Wait, where's the, oh, okay. I don't know why that layer was hidden. No, I don't think I need the sketch layers anymore. I am curious. What would happen if I bring these ears in a little bit? Oh, I don't have the ears fully colored. Well, I can fix that. I think I might like that more. Let me just go ahead and get those filled in. Yeah, I think I like them a little more brought in like that. I love the gay little detail and the initials of my husband and partner on the earrings. Make me kick my gay little feet up in the air. Yes! That was a great idea on your part to include that. Am I silly? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I drew the fishnet for that already. It was just... Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't merge anything. Alright, well I guess we can delete that layer, that's fine. Let's see. The buckles can go on this layer. Let's see, that can be a little thicker. Perfect. Ain't gonna get attached to any vehicles, but the current one I'm staring at is a 1990s Jaguar. I don't know anything about cars, but that sounds fancy. That sounds cool. Any car named a Jaguar better be cool, you know?
I want to get a gremlin.
There is a car called a Gremlin, it's true.
No, I want it. All I want.
You are a gremlin.
Oh no, I'm a transformer. I'm gonna turn into a gremlin.
Going to an event at 5 p.m. tomorrow. I am hyped. What kind of event? Like a music event or like some kind of party or something? Well, mostly a music event? Okay, alright. Sounds cool. Sounds hip. There's other stuff too. I mean, there better be food, like good food. Like food trucks. I want to go to a food truck fest with Jade again. We haven't been in a while. It's the season, we should be looking it up.
We should.
Dangerously
Be there from
cheesy.
Friday to Saturday at 10 p.m. Well, I hope you have a blast. Hi, Raya. Thank you for the Cheeto. Welcome, welcome.
There's a moth in here.
There's a moth in here.
Something's flying around.
Oh, great.
Dangerously cheesy.
And thank you for the Cheeto raccoon. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Cool, cool. Oh shit, there was a mouse hold in chat, and I missed it.
No.
There's gonna be fireworks on Saturday night? Nice. You just had fireworks here for no reason. They didn't last long though, so I don't really care. Not like it's keeping me awake or anything. Alright. I guess let's go up and do the highlights on the corset. Skeletor says, I'm used to seeing all sorts of vehicles, been to many car shows when I was young, got to even be in some really unique ones and custom made ones. That sounds pretty cool. That happens all the time where I live, just random fireworks, but that's PA for you. Yeah, I mean, it's anytime between May and July, even going into August, you're gonna get fireworks because, you know, Memorial Day and then 4th of July, and people are just looking for excuses to set them off whenever. Yeah, it's fireworks season all around. That's okay. They're usually not too close to where I live, so we don't have them like right in the parking lot. The one firework I can't with are the ones that spin and launch. Those never seem safe. Yeah. Yeah, no thank you.
Dangerously cheesy.
Hi, Redria. Welcome in. I hope you had a nice birthday the other day. Happy belated. Welcome in. Gotta have a blast shield for those ones. Also, no matter what anyone says, the snake thingies aren't fireworks. Right? I don't think I've ever really had the desire to buy fireworks and set them off myself. The ones on day 2 are the professional sky ones, so the big guys. Yeah, I would just rather see the really impressive ones at events, but I just don't really have the desire to go do that even. Gonna go EP, have the best stream, Charles. Thank you, Metal. Get a good rest. Always good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. And in the fury of this darkest hour, we will be your light. You've asked me for my sacrifice, and I am winter born without denying all faith in me I have ever known. I hear the angels call my name, and I am winter born. And in the fury of this darkest hour, we will be your light. You've asked me for my sacrifice, and I am winter born without denying everything I have ever known. I hear the angels call my name. Then our bloody hands. Also debatable if smoke bombs count as fireworks. Snaps are fun. Those are the little white ones that you throw that make a pop sound. Also, art turning out as amazing as always. Oh, well, thank you so much. Yeah, I used to like those like little like pop rock ones you would throw on the ground. That was like the only thing I ever really got. It's a cool dark night, Hallows Eve upon the crest. Suits to look the best in the music, and coffins made of gold. Friends and lovers rush, they buried of beauty, washes over night, so let outside dance the night away, kiss the rise of the sun, then we'll melt away. That's who we are, always searching for you. No, I read you that I wrote to die, the king and queen were time Victoria. Is this the last of the haunting? She says as she floats like an angel. You will never know until you let me go. I'm hoping this will never end. What beauty washes over me, so let outside and dance the night away, kiss the rise of the sun, and then we'll melt away. That's who we are, always searching, always searching. I think the outline for this should be black. The haunting, where we fell in love. Where we fell in love, washes over me, so let outside, dancing out away, kiss the rise of the sun, and we'll melt away. That's who we are, always searching, always searching. Alright, looks like we have an ad break coming. Alright, I still gotta do knife. But it's getting there. Alright, I'm gonna take a BRB. See you in a moment. Scree. I am muted. Oh my god, thank you for noticing. I misclicked. Welcome back from ads. Good night, Stove. I'm sure you're off already. But, screw, that's pretty much all I said. So come down. When you come down, who do you love? When you come down. Into the darkness. Into the darkness, into the sea. My heart. Alright, let's maybe get a little bit. I feel like the pentagram is not very visible because it's black on chains. So I want to maybe put an outline around it that's a little lighter. Will you release me? Oh. Maybe do it on its own layer. There we go. Own layer and drawing assist. There we go.
Dangerously cheesy.
Hello, Sora. Welcome in. Thank you for the Cheeto. Release me. Whoa. Okay, yeah, that's a little better. What layer are the little buckles on? There they are. Alright, good enough for that. Let's get a little highlight on the arms. Alright, do a highlight on the garter belt yet? What layer is that on? Okay, that was simple. Let's get a little highlight on the corseting detail, which would be, where's the middle one? Maybe it doesn't matter. Alright, there's one thing I'd like to do with the head, which is change the color of the bottom of the face. Copy canvas. Okay, what if I clipping mask, drawing assist, and what if I erase it? Like, also, I promise I'm not muted, I'm just in the zone. Alright, let's get these references off of here. Let's turn the background off. Oh, yeah, I see some areas I can clean up. Drawing says... I'm just a messenger, and I don't know what this message means. Don't blame me, I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger, don't blame me. Things will happen in this life with no solution. Requires constitution. You find yourself in shackles by your binary soul. Oh, here's an area I haven't colored yet. Where are you? Run the glove layer. There it is. Just this one over here gets the green. Actually, maybe a little darker. And then that one can stay black. And all the other skin tone areas are surrounded by black fabric, so they're gonna keep a black outline. Okay. What about this color? Yeah, you know what? Actually, we're gonna do that instead. Alright, let's go bring this over to the folder with the rest of the out-of-box Stinkos and pick a stand color for it. Probably do red. Copy canvas. Or do the bright green, but I have to also take into account the color of the box, both inside and outside the box, when also choosing the color of the stand. By your binary soul. Okay, you know, instead of messing with that, we're gonna delete that, do this. And I don't know what this message means. I'm just a messenger, don't blame me. Alright, let's copy canvas. Into the blue light. And there was a beat. Ever since you have been gone. It's all caffeine free, full fun. You've said it all before. They try to kick at their feet, fall asleep. I'm done. No one here wants to fight me. Come back, baby. Come back, baby. Fight off the lethargy. Don't go quietly. Come back, baby. Said you would never give up easy. Come back, baby. Come back. Get back in town. I wanna paint it black. I wanna hang around. They try to kick at the feet, fall asleep, and to be wrong. But no one here wants to fight me like you do. Come back, baby. Come back, baby. Fight off the lethargy. Don't go quietly. Come back, baby. So you would never give up easy. Come back, baby. Come back. I tried to be so nice, compromise. Who gets it good? Every mighty mile, 70s child. Every mighty mile, 70s child. It's me. Oh, we got 11 wife smooches and we got a hug the giant pumpkaboo. Wife smooch? Mwah, 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 mwah. Oh, Patsy, I was not ready for hug the giant pumpkaboo, so give me a moment. Mwah. Oh, giant pumpkaboo. They were on the other side of the room. I got up just for you, Patsy. Alright, so barring any final little alterations, I think Amari's figure is done. I just have to figure out the box design and remember what the scent was. I think they said lavender, but I forget if they said lavender like with something extra or just plain lavender, like their first Stinko Pop was scented. So I'll type lavender for now, just as a placeholder, if case it is something else. Saw you with a smile, got you like you want me to. Cut that little child. Side of me, I'm such a part of you. Ooh, 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 look his bum. Alright. Unfortunately, stop opening the text layer. There we go. Unfortunately, I will have to end there. I got a bit of a late start, and I still have this headache, so I don't have the brain power to work on the box design right now. But I did the progress I wanted to make tonight, which was finish the shading on that one Pokemon commission that I can deliver, and then finish the body on Amari Stinko Pop. So that's pretty good, considering I almost didn't stream tonight. Alrighty. Let us see who is live.
Me.
No.
Man, I'm not.
Oh, Gage is doing late night art. I don't think I ever get to read them. They're doing characters. So we're gonna pass on the art vibes to one of my good artist friends, Lyat Lurian, aka Gage. Let me double check pronouns. I think it's he, him. Okay, I thought it was he, they. That was my bad. So he, him pronouns. He is also doing art. He's doing some character design. Let me make sure I'm spelling this right. L-A-I-A-T. Yippee! Okay. Yeah, please show your love for Gage. He is fantastic. If you're in my server, you've probably seen his art. He also comes by these streams a lot. So if you're not following already, please be sure to drop a follow. And of course, copy that raid message if you'd like. It's always funny to see people react to the trash bats flying out of the garbage. But thank you guys for hanging out. I know I was probably a little quiet tonight, but you know, we got some work done, and hi Mario. Sorry you pop in right as I'm leaving. I'm wrapping up, but
Wow, Red Mario.
but we made the progress I wanted to make tonight, so I'm happy about that. Hopefully I will have the energy to do an art stream tomorrow, because Saturday I will not be streaming. I'm taking the week off from Monster High Weekly tier list to both mentally prepare for G2, but also because I have plans that day. So hopefully I'll be back for an art stream tomorrow, and then you'll also see me Sunday night for our regular Pokemon Infinite Fusion collab night. But everyone take care of yourself, stay hydrated, stay trashy, eat lots of cheese in my honor. And I will see y'all next time. Goodbye. Scree. Scraw. Wah. Wah wah. Scree. Wah. There we go.
He's shown to be what he is, the son of Satan, and extremely charming. Char! Welcome in, everybody. Hang on just a moment. Welcome, Raiders. How's everybody?